I'll show you make a soup base with dry iriko. Japanese people are very particular about soup base. Miso soup often goes well with iriko soup base. Do you remove the head and guts? Frying them in a frying pan removes the fishy smell and gives you a nice aroma soup base. But I do it in a different way. Leave the head on the nothing special. With a little hint, you will see a clear soup base. Then impress like, oh, is this real egg soup base? No bitterness. Today, I'll show you how to make an iriko soup base and how to use the soup base to make pork miso soup with sweet potatoes using only 3 ingredients. In Japan, this is called niboshi or iriko. Mainly in the Kanto region, it's called niboshi, while in the Kansai region, it's called iriko. Niboshi are dried after boiling in salted water. As you can imagine, it's good for your bones and actually rich in calcium. It's also high in omega-3 fatty acid, EPA, DHA, and vitamin D. What about the nutritional value when it comes to iriko soup base? It's high in vitamin 12 and niacin and contains only 2 calories per cup, 200 milliliters. Vitamin 12 is a nutrient required to maintain normal internal functions and development. Niacin is a water-soluble vitamin and a member of the B vitamin group. A lack of niacin makes it difficult to produce serotonin, which is said to stabilize the mind. So niacin is necessary to maintain mental health. Now let's make an iriko soup base. Use 20 grams of iriko for 1 liter of water. I will add a piece of curd to it. Soak for 1 hour. This is the first point. You can also soak it in the fridge overnight for a rich taste soup base. The water that has been soaked overnight is turning a little yellow, isn't it? Place this in a pot and heat it over slightly less than medium heat. Once the pot is simmering with the fats around it, lower the heat a little more and let it simmer for 5 minutes. The main point of this is to avoid boiling over sizzling. If the heat is too strong, the gut will tear, then the fishy smell and bitterness will also come out. While simmering for 5 minutes, the scum will come out. When the scum come out, skim them off carefully. It is easier to take them out if you pull them to the edge of the pot. Strain this and then it's done. Using this tasty iriko soup base, I'm gonna make a pork miso soup with a whole sweet potato. Sweet potato is seasoned and soft, even the skin is tender. The color of the sweet potato skin is derived from anthocyanins, a group of polyphenols. It has been reported to have antioxidant, cancer preventive, and eye function improving effects. Wash the sweet potatoes and cut into bite-sized pieces. Prepare half an onion thinly sliced and 100 grams pork. Heat with 1 tablespoon of oil in a pan and fry pork. Next, saute the onions quickly. Add 1 cup of soup base with sweet potatoes on top. I would add a tablespoon of sake to remove the smell of pork. Then place over medium heat. When steam rises from the pot, reduce the heat and simmer for 10 to 15 minutes until the sweet potatoes are tender. Here, have a look at it. Today, the sweet potatoes were tender in 10 minutes. Add the rest of the soup base, then warm. When warm, the scum will come out. Remove it with care and simmer for 3 minutes before adding the miso paste. Then done. Sweet potatoes are sweet and tender. The pork miso soup with onions added is so simple that carefully prepared soup base of Eriko stands out.